to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people and lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the green jade. Reading number 2 with the moonstone. Reading number 3 with the lepidolite. Reading number 4 with the jasper. And reading number 5 with the serpentine. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the green jade. The properties of green jade are prosperity, abundance, and nobility. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay. Let me do this. We'll shuffle this way once and then maybe one more time this way. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords talks about an ending. It's over, it's done. Maybe not a great ending, maybe left you feeling a little bit stabbed in the back, but at least it's over, at least it's done. Next, we see the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups talks about a peaceful home life, and it can talk about moving. So very peaceful, positive energy in your home realm, and also the idea of maybe moving somewhere new. Next, we see the King of Wands. The King of Wands talks about following your passions. It says that people will be attracted to your energy if you follow your passions. It can also represent a person. If it does, this person's very passionate. Passion is their energy. Next, we see the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups talks about emotional maturity, being able to process emotions and deal with them as opposed to just hiding from them or ignoring them. If she represents a person just like the King of Wands, then someone very emotionally mature. Next, we see the Justice card that talks about balance, balancing passion and emotion. Look at how that played out with the way they've all laid out. You got passion on one side, emotion on the other, finding that healthy balance between the two. And then topping everything off, we have the Two of Wands. That talks about partnerships flourishing, partnerships growing, things becoming balanced the way it's laid out with the Justice card. So things growing and developing in the partnership arena, specifically between passion and emotion. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, This is a pretty solid yes to whatever you have asked. There's an ending that kind of started the whole thing off, and the ending may not have been great, but it does look positive moving forward. So the answer to your question is yes, although it may include some form of ending. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Queen of Swords, that has you taking action, being protective of your energy, and being very, very direct. Also, not being afraid to show your colors, being true to you. 7 of Wands, that has you fighting for what you want. You have the upper ground. You will be successful, but you do have to fight for it. You know, there's energy of action in the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you guys are really going for things in your life right now. King of Wands, again, there is something that is creative or that you're very passionate about that you do that will draw people's energy. So following your passions is a really good idea for you right now. And the Emperor says you are in charge of your realm. You need to make the decisions that guide you down the path you want to go down. It is your choice which direction you go, but you have to make that decision. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 1, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Be free. Okay, so you have choices to make. You might consider choosing whatever direction sets you free. Whatever direction makes you feel like you are free to follow your passions, to be authentically you. Now, let's see Moonology on this Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is about action and protecting yourself. What is there for the Queen of Swords? Time to take action. What did I say? It's time to take action somewhere in your life, somewhere in your situations. Time to fight for what you want. Time to go for it. Time to really, not be afraid to step into your own energy. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for that 7 of Wands. What is there for the 7 of Wands here, please? The idea of fighting for what you want. Gratitude. Okay, yes, go for it. Whatever it is you desire, go for it. Put your energy in. You will succeed. And once you do, make sure you remember gratitude. Be grateful to everything that got you to where you are. Now, let's see the Emperor with regards to making the decision. Long night moon. Okay, so there are decisions in your realm that need to be made. They've been kind of on the on your plate for a while, and there's just been a lot of time where you've been playing with the idea, do I do this, do I do that, and not making that decision. It is time to take action. It is time to make a decision with regards to where your passions lie, the direction you want your life to go. So it's time to make a decision and then put your energy behind it. Now let's see the King of Wands. What is there to add to the King of Wands here? Willpower. You do have the willpower. You have everything you need to step into your passions and for people to be drawn to your energy. So if you're wanting to start a business based off your talent, or if you're wanting to, start something creative and just see where it goes, you have the willpower to succeed in it. So don't be afraid that you can't do it. You can. You can set yourself free. You just have to make that choice. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever you asked, you could travel. So yes, and you are moving forward through that energy. So the answer to your question is yes, and that yes answer is most likely going to move you forward down your path. All right, that's all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Moonstone. The properties of Moonstone are peace, travel, and balance. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards that will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. We start with the Lovers. The Lovers talks about soul connections, romantic soulmates most likely. Could be a romantic soulmate coming into your realm, or things growing with a romantic soulmate. Next, we see the World. That talks about completion. Completing something important, completing a karmic cycle, feeling of completion. Next, we have Justice. That talks about balance and fairness, finding that harmonious balance in your life. And topping everything off, we have the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles talks about abundance, significant abundance coming in, stepping into your true abundance. All right, this looks like a very solid yes to whatever you asked Tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. We start with the 2 of Coins. That talks about kind of walking the financial tightrope, figuring out how you're going to spend your money, figuring out how you're going to pay your bills and whatnot. So that's something, hopefully it's coming to a close. We'll get Oracle on it. Knight of Coins. That talks about opportunity that is out in front of you. Now it's a little ways out, so not super soon, but there is a real significant material opportunity out in front of you. 5 of Coins. You guys got a lot of coins energy going on. The 5 of Coins is about fear around money. The thing about fear of poverty and the fear associated to money is it can generate more things for you to be afraid of. Again, we'll get Oracle. We'll see why it's here. And the Chariot. The Chariot says things are moving forward through your strength, your determination, your drive. In this particular deck, the horses are fighting the reins a little bit, so there may be a little bit of an obstacle in front of you, but things are moving forward through your determination. Now, let's start Oracle with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. You get step into the light. So step into the light, embrace your own energy, expect good, positive things out in front of you. Now, let's see let's start with the 5 of Coins with Moonology. What is there to clarify this 5 of Coins, please? A fiery climax approaches. Okay, so the situation that has you so afraid with regards to material things and money, it's coming to an end, a conclusion. It may be kind of a spicy ending. You've got significant abundance coming in your transparent tarot, and then you've got an opportunity out in front of you that is significant in your Knight of Coins. So this fear you have around money is coming to a significant climax style ending. Now, the 2 of Coins, what is there to add to the 2 of Coins here? Your hard work is paying off. Okay, so the work that you've been putting in, the balancing act you've been doing with your finances, the energy you've been putting into your situations in the material realm, it is paying off. You are getting there. Things are going to start looking better very, very soon. Now, let's see the Knight of Coins. These 2 abundance opportunities may not even be the same opportunity. There may be stair-step opportunities. The Knight of Coins here. Action. Okay. So there is this opportunity is out in front of you. Like I said, it's slow moving energy, but it is significant. Your action takes you there. You continuing to put in the hard work. So just because you're hearing that your hard work is paying off doesn't mean you should stop doing it. Continue putting in the work. And part of that work is shifting your perspective with regards to money. Make sure that you are not associating fear with money, because that can create an abundance blockage. Let's see the Chariot. Discernment. Okay, so you're moving forward through your strength and determination. You're being told to focus on your discernment, and that could be in dealing with whatever the blockage is. The blockage could be fear with regards to material things, but it could also be something else. So use your discernment to kind of figure out what the blockage is that's slowing you down, and you should move forward a little bit faster. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for the Transparent Tarot. What is there to add to the Transparent Tarot? The answer to your question was a pretty solid yes, and you get trust. All right, so the answer to your question is yes. It's possible you're being told to trust the universe, to trust yourself. Your answer is yes, and trust has something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the lepidolite. The properties of lepidolite are rest, sleep, and dreaming. So those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your Transparent Tarot for your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Knock that over a little bit. Okay. All right. So we start with the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords says you're moving forward, but you're bringing some emotional baggage with you. Some things that maybe don't need to be part of the present, things from the past that you could release. So as you move forward, make sure you're giving yourself time to release whatever is not part of the now. Next, we see the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords talks about getting some rest, making sure you're taking care of yourself, getting some rest. Next, we see the World. The World talks about completion. Completing a karmic cycle, really completing something that is significant to you, coming to completion in some way. And then the Empress follows that. The Empress talks about laying down roots, firm foundations, having your material needs met. All right, we're going to stop right there. This does look like a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. I feel like some of you are bringing baggage forward, and the baggage may need to be dealt with before you step into whatever it is you're talking about. But the answer to your question does appear to be yes. And this, the Empress card here is also a representative of the motherhood energy. So yes, and that's one of the energies playing a part of it as well. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you. 2 of Swords. All right, so there's a stalemate or some stuck energy, some situation where you've been having trouble seeing your way through it, but I think that you're getting ready to have a breakthrough there. Justice, that talks about balance and fairness. We now have two people that have blindfolds, or like there's a veil on this one, but there's a blindfold here. So there may be something that is coming to light, but hasn't quite yet. Seven of Wands, that is you putting in your energy, fighting for what you desire, and succeeding in the end. You have to fight for it though. And the Seven of Coins. The Seven of Coins talks about being patient. It says you've planted the seeds for your abundance. You got to be patient and let them mature. All right, so we will get Oracle for everything. Now, let's start the Oracle with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 3, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Courage. Yes, you have to have courage as you move forward, especially dealing with situations that you've felt stuck in, and situations where maybe you're not able to see all the different parts of the situation. It takes courage to move forward through that energy, but you've got this. Now, let's start with Moonology on the Two of Swords. With regards to the stalemate or stuck energy they've been dealing with, for group number 3, the Two of Swords, please. Don't let pride get in your way. All right, so wherever the energy has been stuck, you're starting to see your way out. You're starting to see your way past it. Your pride may make you hesitant to take that energy route out of the stuck energy, but don't let pride stop you. Leave the stuck energy so that you can move forward. Now, let's also see Justice out of Moonology. What is there to add to Justice here? Justice says focus on fairness and balance. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so you guys are safe. You can focus on clearing whatever this stuck energy is. And it could have something to do with you needing to release things from the past. So whatever it is you need to release, whatever it is you need to do, don't let pride stop you. Release that stuck energy so that you can move forward. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the sevens. We'll start with the Seven of Wands. What is there to add to the Seven of Wands? Boundaries. Beautiful. I love this boundaries card. This boundaries card is all about breaking through your boundaries. See how the flower has broken through the glass and the woman is enamored with the flower? It's because she just realized she can break out of her boundary as well. And so it's the moment of enlightenment where you realize I can do it. I can break through whatever those self-imposed boundaries are. If you feel like, well, I could never make that amount of money. I could never be that happy. I could never attain that level of fill in the blank. If you've been telling yourself that, you've imposed a boundary on you. And you truly, in your soul spirit, are limitless. So fight for what you want. Go for it. Reach past those self-imposed boundaries. You can succeed. Now, the Seven of Coins talks about patience with regards to abundance. Realization. Okay, so you are going to realize your abundance. You're going to step into it. It is going to come to you. You have to be patient. You are at the beginning and you have to let things grow and stabilize, and the universe does not move at the speed that we desire it to sometimes. So you have to be patient, but you will realize your true abundance. You just have to give it some time. Now, let's take a look at Spellcasting Oracle for the Transparent Tarot. The answer to your question was yes. What is there to add to the Transparent Tarot? Love. Okay. So the answer to your question is yes, and love has something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Jasper. The properties of Jasper are stability, wholeness, and perseverance. These things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, once more. There we go. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords talks about action. It talks about protecting your energy, being very direct, saying what you mean, and really showing your true colors. Next, we see the Empress. The Empress is the motherhood card. It also talks about stable foundations, putting down roots, having your material needs met. Next, we see the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about paying attention to details, watching the fine details, like if you're making a large purchase, paying attention to the contract. It can also talk about watching individuals. So maybe someone keeping an eye on you, on your social media, or you keeping an eye on someone else's social media. Next, we see Temperance. Temperance talks about balance, balancing passion and emotion, really focusing on achieving a harmonious balance in your life. And then topping everything off, we have the Phoenix. The Phoenix is the Judgment card. It is about second chances, rising from the ashes like the Phoenix to get a second chance at something you desire. Okay. So we have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords here talking about taking action, paying attention, a little bit of caution, protection energy, but then all of the major arcana is very balanced, harmonious, and stable. I feel like the answer to your question is most likely yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you. Knight of Coins. There is opportunity out in front of you. You have to be patient. It's slow moving, but it is significant. So there's significant opportunity that is out ahead of you. Death, that is the end of something for the start of something new. So something is ending and it's bringing in a very new, pure energy. See that rose in this particular death card? It talks about the purity of the energy of what's starting. Queen of Coins, that talks about generosity. This could be your energy that you're showing to others, this wonderful generosity. The Queen of Coins doesn't have to be super abundant. She can be, but she doesn't have to be. She shares whatever she has with those in her realm. It could be your energy or the energy of someone you're interacting with. And then the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups talks about options. There are lots of different options, lots of different pathways you can take in your realm right now. You have to choose what resonates with you on the soul level. So as you're making decisions, as you're choosing the path in front of you, it's important to take your time and not rush into anything. Really evaluate the decisions and then make a choice and go that direction. Now, let's get Oracle, starting with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 4. Trust the flow. Absolutely. You have to trust the flow of the universe. Things end so that new things can start. Second chances come in. The path in front of you has different options. You have to trust the flow of the universe, that you're going to be presented with what you need when you need it. Now, let's see the Death card with Moonology. What is there to add to the Death card here? Thank you, thank you. Show the world the real you as you step into this new beginning, whatever the new beginning looks like, whether it's a relationship, a job, a hobby, or just, a new segment on your life path, just whatever it is, show the world who you really are. As you step into whatever is starting, just be authentic to yourself. Let the world see you, because you are beautiful in and of your own energy. Now let's see the Seven of Cups out of Moonology as well. With regards to all these options, bring love into the situation. It's funny, we've got the full moon in Aquarius and the new moon in Aquarius. So I don't know if you're an Aquarius or you're dealing with an Aquarius or asking about an Aquarius, and it doesn't have to be that. That's a general reading, but for some of you, the Aquarius sign is going to be pretty significant. With regards to all the options, bring love into the situation. What is it you love? What is it that reaches you on a passion level? What is it that, touches your heart in the available options? Because that is probably what's calling to you. Now, let's use Queen of the Moon for the Queen of Coins. What is there for the Queen of Coins here? Sovereignty. Okay, I really feel like that is your energy, and look how similar these women are. This is your energy. You are in charge of your realm. You generously give your energy to those around you. Doesn't mean you have to do it every time, but you do. So this is your energy. You are in control of your realm, and it's very important that you remember that you are making the choices for your life. So you choose which direction you want it to go. Now, let's use spellcasting on the Knight of Coins. With regards to the opportunity out in the distance, animals. Okay. So whatever this opportunity is, it may have something to do with animals, or you may have guides taking the form of animals, or, animal guides coming in, seeing the same animal over and over to help lead you towards this path. Excuse me. So just pay attention to animals as you move forward, especially with decisions and dealing with things in the material realm. Now, the answer to your question was yes for the Transparent Tarot, please. Financial health. All right, so the answer to your question is yes, and your financial health has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Serpentine. The properties of Serpentine are intuition, desire, and transcendence. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, once more. That's good. Okay. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. So we start with the Chariot. The Chariot talks about forward motion through your strength, your drive, your determination, and things moving forward because of your energy. In this particular deck, there's no movement in these horses. So there is the opportunity for things to move forward through your energy, but right now there's some sort of blockage that is kind of keeping things from moving forward. Next, we see the 9 of Cups that talks about wish fulfillment, dream come true sort of energy, and feeling like you've stepped into something that's out of your dreams. Next, we see the 6 of Wands. That is victory. All right, so there is victory in the 6 of Wands and wish fulfillment in the 9 of Cups. I think we're going to stop right there. This looks like a yes to whatever you're asking, but there may be a blockage that you have to deal with before you move into it. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. The Fool. So at the very start of a beginning, a very significant beginning, the 8 of Coins, putting in your hard work, you doing the work, whether this is, I mean, like for most of you, this is work in your like career and that sort of thing, but it can be spiritual work. It can be you putting in the work and being rewarded for that work. The Sun, that is beautiful. It is very, very positive, all about growth and, really positive energy. And then the 5 of Cups. Okay, so the 5 of Cups is normally like a sadness card, but anything the Sun is touching or close to in tarot, it takes any of the negativity out of the other card. So I feel like this is kind of a reminder for you to make sure you're showing gratitude. Make sure you're focusing on what there is to be grateful for in your life and not focusing on what could have been or what you think maybe should have been. Focus on gratitude. It's going to draw in more of what you desire. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. So we're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 5, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Universal Heart, that's telling you to stay connected to universal energy, your heart space energy, earth energy, source energy. You staying connected and really speaking with all the different levels of love energy. Now, let's see Moonology, and we will use Moonology for the 5 of Cups. What is there to add to the message of the 5 of Cups here, please? Thank you, thank you. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so I really feel like this is a very gentle reminder to keep focused on gratitude. Don't worry about what, could have, would have. Just focus on what you have and being grateful for it. And one of those things to be grateful for is that you and your loved ones are safe. And there's no need to worry, like you guys are safe, and that is the energy that the universe is bringing in for you here. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon on that 8 of Coins. What is there to add to the 8 of Coins here, please, for group number 5? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Assessing. Okay, so you're doing the work and you will be rewarded for the work that you're doing. Part of that work is assessing, figuring out where you're going to go, figuring out what you're going to do next. Really looking and choosing the direction in front of you. So assessing is part of the work. Don't rush to do the work. Take some time to figure out where you want to put your energy. You'll be rewarded for it however you use it, as long as it's on your life path. Now, the Fool. What is there to add to this beginning in the Fool? The unexpected. Okay, as you step into this beginning, the beginning itself may be unexpected, or you may have wonderful unexpected blessings coming to you as you step into this new beginning. Now, let's get Spellcasting Oracle, and we will look at the Sun really quick. The Sun is all about growth and positivity. It's like it's a very positive growth energy. Now, the Sun. Freedom. Okay, so you are growing and there is just, all kinds of blissful, really, energy around you. It is leading you to freedom. Okay, you are going to be stepping into your freedom, which is fantastic. Now, the answer to your question is yes. There may be some blockage you need to remove, and that could be why this reminder is here, just focusing on gratitude and not putting up any blockage to what you desire. But the answer to your question is yes, either way. Let's get Oracle for that. Courage. So the answer to your question is yes, and your courage is tied into that in some way. All right, that's all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.